Hi everybody, Botany Babe back and ready with a new video. And today I'm going to continue talking about Darwin's Musketeers. And I'm going to give even more proof that Darwin was not an instant runaway success when he came out with Origins. And that his mechanism of evolution, natural selection, took time and effort to propel to the forefront of science. Okay, so Origins comes out. Is it an instant hit? Well, it did sell out, but there was only 1,200 copies. So, even though it was popular, it wasn't widely known. And to be accepted, you've got to be known, right? You have to spread your ideas far and wide, and that's where Huxley comes in, spreading his ideas to the lower classes. So anyways, Origins, 1,200 copies. Yes, it's pretty good, but compared to Vestiges, the popular transformist book of the day, it's hardly a spit in the bucket. Vestiges was like the Da Vinci Code. It was huge for a while. Anyways. Okay, so all I've been talking about is how Darwin wasn't accepted. So when does he become accepted? When does evolution become a fact, basically? Oh, it was pretty quick, but it wasn't instantaneous. That's just what I want to get across. Within 10 years, Darwin was accepted everywhere. I mean, on his death, let me just read you a couple of quotes from newspapers, like eulogies and stuff. So on his death, this is what everyone was saying. The Standard said, "True Christians can accept the main scientific facts of evolution just as they do of astronomy and geology. So, if you can reconcile that man was not the center of the universe, astronomy, Copernicus, and if you can accept that the world was not 6,000 years old, then you can reconcile evolution and Genesis." Okay, the Times, another very influential newspaper, said that the debate is ancient history. Daily News said that the doctrine is consistent with strong religious faith and hope. And sermons on the day of Darwin's funeral, April 23rd, were quoted as saying, "By no means alien to the Christian tradition, seeking a reconciliation between faith and science." So, if people back then could do it within 10 years of Origin coming out, why is there still such a huge debate? I don't know. It wasn't hard for them to reconcile faith and religion, and maybe it was because they weren't as educated, or maybe people could say that they didn't question it to the ultimate end, or that people still believed that humans were part of a special creation and were separate from this evolution by natural selection. I don't know, but people did reconcile it, and people are still reconciling faith in Darwin. So it's not impossible, and it's not just, I don't know, something that bad scientists or bad Christians do. It's been there ever since Darwin came out. Okay, everyone knows that Darwin died, and he's buried in Westminster Abbey. So if you go to England, you can see his tomb, and you can, I don't know, pray in front of it. I'm not sure, but there it is. And same with Newton. But did you know that Darwin himself wanted to be buried in the quiet churchyard of his own little village? It was actually, his funeral was hijacked to a degree by his supporters, who collected signatures and petitions in order for the Westminster Church of England to allow Darwin to be buried in a church. So I think that's like the ultimate sign of the reconciliation between faith and science, that this man who basically disproved and removed man and animals from special creation, from just below the angels, could be buried in a church. Anyways, I should be studying for my exam. But I'm not. And I guess I should go. And I'll see you guys later. Bye.